Brother, good morning.
Good day, Chigade.
Hello, my brother. Good morning.
Sit. This one you came to my house today. I hope all is well. But sorry, let me get something for you.
No, brother. Don't bother yourself. I'm okay. I don't want to take anything.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're not looking bright. I hope all is well.
Brother, I need your help. I need your help, brother. You know, since my husband lost his job, things have been very difficult for us. But the one that is giving me sleepless nights is my children's school fees. Please.
How much is their school fees?
20,000 naira will do everything.
Say no more. I'll be with you in a minute.
Okay,
okay?
Brother. Okay, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you, brother. Hey.
Evelyn? Darling?
Yes?
How are you?
I can say I'm good.
My sister Uchechi is around. I would like you to go and see her. Just say hi to her.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, are you serious? One more. Am I her mate? I should go and look for her and greet her. When she came to my house, she didn't deem it right to go look for me and greet me. Anyway, that's not my problem. I had everything you two discussed. And I ask you, what is wrong with you?
How?
Is it because you have small head? Your brain has shrunk? Or is it old age? Madoka, are you alright? So you now run a charity organization? Eh?
My sister just came asking for 20,000 naira for her children's school fees. That's all.
That's all?
Yes, and you and I know that we can afford it. It's nothing.
If you can afford it, can she afford it? If that 20,000 naira is nothing, so it's nothing to her, why did she come here to look for it? She should have had it grown at her backyard. Or better still, as she was coming, she would not see it growing in front of her, piam. No, effortlessly, she would be picking them 1, 2, 3 until it's 20,000. I don't need to come in here. Rubbish. Go tell her that you're retired. Your salary doesn't come like that again. You're a pensioner. And you know what pension is all about. Wait. Why can't she and her husband go look for something reasonable to do with their lives? All they know about is how to produce children. When I talk now, they'll tell me it is only God that gives children. That God that gave them those children, did he give them the equivalent source of income, different source of income to sustain the children? Huh? When she wants money, she'll run to this place. But when will you have sense? Eh? If not for the way I was stopping you from lavishing your money on your village people, would you have been able to raise this building? They would have all gathered to call you a failure. And I said, okay, now bring go work it down. To turn your life.
Evelyn, do you realize that it's my sister Uchechi that we are talking about here? Yes, originally I asked her to wait. So what do you want me to do now? To tell her to go?
Go and tell her to go, that you don't have money, that you're a pensioner. Go now. What am I even saying? When you get there, I'll tell her that Evelyn said. Give her this one. Tell her to give you some time. Eh? Yes, even if it's God, God will allow you to pray, kabash. He will see your heart, see your faith in him before he will give you the money. Or give you whatever thing you are asking him for.
Evelyn, this is 2,000.
Is it not much? Remove 2,000 from 20,000. Will it be up to 20,000 again? I even tried though. I tried. I'm saving you, you don't know.
Can I still tell her to come some other time?
When? When will, have they paid your pension for the month? When will she come? Go and tell her this is what you can afford.
Evelyn.
Evelyn, what? I'm saving you. I'm just trying to be a good wife to you, if you don't know. If you finish spending the money, when I ask for money for food, you tell me I gave it to my sister.
Yes.
She should be the one to be taking care of you by now because you're old and retired.
Evelyn, there is tomorrow.
Which tomorrow?
There is tomorrow.
What I'm talking about is today. Make I see massive first, more hands, more brain. Go, get away.
It's okay, Your Majesty.
There you go. Huh.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now making it look as if I'm a bad person. Now go there and tell her, my wife, one man I can the bomb down. Get away, stupid.
Take.
Brother, this is only 2,000 naira. Brother.
Uchechi, that is what I have for now. I might do better later. Okay?
Brother, did you say later? Brother, please now, 2,000 naira cannot do anything. Please, be cool.
Are you trying to be ungrateful? Like I said, I will do better. Later. Just go for now. That is all I have in the house for now.
No. And I will not do anything.
Uchechi, you can see I'm a very busy man. I have other things to attend to. Please, you may leave now. Okay?
Hi, God. Do I know you?
You don't know him? Can't remember him? You know, all you see there is all this white. This one is Ebuka. Echetaka's son. That is him. His name is Ebuka.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine.
But I don't think we've met.
Oh, no, we have not met before. But I must say, you're more beautiful than I expected. London is really, really good on you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm so glad to have you back.
Thank you. Mother, I've missed home.
You're welcome.
Sister, I hope you brought enough goodies.
Hello. Oh my God.
Is this you?
This is me. This is me.
Good to have you back.
Good to have you back. I've missed you.
Yeah, Oga. Leave them. Oga. Drop my sister.
Mama, I'm sorry. I out of excitement, I forgot you're here.
Because you're mad.
Mama, no. So somebody told me Oloido is back. So? I had to take off my boot and drop my bicycle and started running here. I started running.
Baby.
I miss you.
Look at you. Let's go to the car. No. We'll check the car first and give you your own. Come back.
Is this your car?
Yes.
Open the car. I locked it. I don't know. After we'll come and bring the goodies you came back with. Let's go inside first.
No, I have something for him.
No, after he should come back after.
Now we sort it and give him the phone.
Let's go inside. Let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go inside.
Oh, wait.
Adani, let's go.
Mama, it's me.
I know it's you now. You don't know. 5 years is a long time. 5 years, class has happened. 5 years, maturity has come. So you are no longer in that class.
Evelyn.
Let's go inside.
We go inside. Adani, please. I am happy. Hold
My love.
You kept the bead.
Yes, I kept the bead. It was the only thing that kept me closer to you.
Lekobi mujide olamoe. I love you from my heart, olamoe.
Enyem gobi mo onimoe. I love you from my heart, obimoe.
Afuronge nanya nke moe. Bikara polamo.
Emekwelu mala onye kagika mgaluo. Iya sara ya mebe ibu nke mo.
We are meant to be together.
What you did before that.
Our love is forever stronger. We are meant to be together. Our love is forever stronger.
Yes. I'm just showing you.
Lekobi mujide olamoe. I love you from my heart, olamoe.
Enyem gobi mo onimoe. I love you from my heart, obimoe.
Afuronge nanya nke moe. Bikara polamo.
Emekwelu mala onye kagika mgaluo. Iya sara ya mebe ibu nke mo.
We are meant to be together. Our love is forever stronger. We are meant to be together. Our love is forever stronger. Lekobi mujide olamoe. I love you from my heart. Olamoe.
Enyemgo bimo onyimo I love you from my heart. Obimo
Afurungi nanya nkemo Bikara polamo onye nkemo
Emekwelu mala onye kagika mgaluo Iya sara ya mebe ibu nkemo
We are meant to be together. Our love is forever stronger. We are meant to be together. Our love is forever stronger.
Your special broom here.
Buy broom. Mama, good morning. Ma?
So you're still here alone in this flower. People that should have done this thing for me. My security man, the driver, all the boys.
Mama, I'm still one of your boys. Allow me to do the job.
You're not a laborer, you are part of the family. Allow them to do it. All right? See why Oledo talks about you all the time. She talks so good about you. How good a husband you're going to be. Yes. And I'm grateful for everything you do for us around this house.
Thank you, Mama. But Mama, you don't have to thank me, because I'm doing the job of your future son-in-law.
I know. And you're going to be a great son-in-law. God bless you.
Thank you, Mama. Mama, where is she?
It's Oledo. She's inside.
Please call her for me.
Okay, let me quickly put food for you two to eat, okay? Let me call. Yes.
Okay.
I need to say thank you for the good job.
Okay.
Come, you don't kill yourself.
Mama, tell her I'm waiting for her.
I will.
Okay. Oledo.
Obim.
I want to tell you something.
What is it? What is it?
I want to thank you for coming into my life. Since you came into my life, I've been a happy man. I can't thank you enough.
Obim. I also want to thank you for being the man of my dreams. You didn't disappoint me at all. I'm very happy. The moments we shared together will remain priceless. I'm going to miss it. And I'm going to miss you.
Oledo, this is the second time you're using that word, miss. Are you leaving me? Are you going somewhere?
Obim, I passed the scholarship examination.
Scholarship. Congratulations, you should be happy.
That means that I will be leaving for London.
Huh? London? Oh, lady, you're leaving me?
No, my love. I'm not leaving you. I mean, not forever. I'm just going to study. Once I'm done, I will come back. Listen, I've been looking for the right time to tell you this because I know how you will react. But believe me, my love, it's for the best. Believe me.
Oledo, I'm scared. You're leaving me.
I'm not going to leave you, and you don't have to be scared. I am yours forever. Nothing can change that. I promise. I'll come back for you as soon as I am done with my studies. It's a promise. I love you. I am set to leave.
You're leaving?
Yes.
You're leaving me? Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me.
Where are you going to? Where are you going to? Obim, what is it? What?
Nay. This hand bead was given to me by my grandmother. She wanted to give it to the woman I'll marry. But unfortunately, she's not here to do that because she's dead.
I wish I met her. You have spoken so much about her.
Obim, I was very, very close to my grandmother. We were both very connected. When my father died, she was heartbroken. Her life never remained the same until she died. Please, hold on to this hand bead for me. Let it be in your possession. Remember me with it. Don't forget about me.
Never. I will never forget you, my love.
Promise me.
I promise.
You promise?
I love you.
I love you too.
I have to go now. I sneaked out from the house.
Okay. Let me see you off.
Okay. I tried calling you several times, but all to no avail.
I thought I had lost you.
I came back for you. I kept my promise. Listen, I'm done with my studies. I have a thriving business in the city. I am back for you.
You came back for me?
Yes.
You came back for me?
Yes, baby.
Yeah?
Yes, baby.
No, I can't go your house. Let me enjoy my sister. Let's go in. Welcome.
It's changed. So go home. Later you come back.
Mama, it's me.
I know it's you.
Evelyn. Evelyn. Please, my daughter just came back.
Well, I know.
Must you exhibit this your lucidity at every point in time? It calls for celebration and I want to celebrate. My daughter's coming back. Please, young man, please, for now, just go. Leave this mad people. Look at him, all muscles. No brain. Amobi! Oh! Amobi! My daughter, please, let's go and celebrate. I will settle this later, okay? Amobi!
Yeah, I just want to be happy, oh.
Amobi, come.
Oh my God.
Did we stop anything? Sadist. You cannot allow us to do exercise our franchise.
Now. You just came back now, eh?
Don't worry, later.
It's okay, my daughter. Don't worry, I'm your father. I will fix it.
I'm the brother.
Sister, please, everybody should leave her alone.
Yes.
Young man, please come back later, okay? I don't want anything to frustrate my happiness. Just go inside.
No, don't worry.
My daughter, come for now, come. Let's go in. It calls for celebration.
Yes.
You are back. What happened? What is the problem? Why is your face like this?
Nothing.
No. You know you are all I have. And I am all you have. We are supposed to confide in each other. So tell me, what is the problem? What happened?
Mama, it's Oledo.
The girl you want to marry?
Mm.
What about her?
She's finally back from overseas. I went there to see her. Her mother asked me to leave.
Anyway, I am not surprised. That is women for you.
Mama, I don't understand. I used to think her mother liked me. I don't even know her plans. I don't know their plans. I saw a man there with a car.
I don't blame her. It's obvious they have found a rich suitor for their daughter. Yes.
Mama, does that mean I've been wasting my time?
I did not say that. But you mentioned that you saw a man with a car, a young man for that matter, in their house. Most parents want a rich son-in-law or suitor for their daughter.
But Mama, I'm shocked. I'm very disappointed. And I know it's because I'm still in this village. Eh? But God knows that I've been doing everything to survive. Is it my fault?
My son, you are a strong, hard-working young man. I don't want you to relent. God knows your heart's desires, and I'm sure He will make it to come to pass. It will only take time,
But it must surely come to pass. Just keep hope alive. God will surely bless you.
Oledo, my daughter. This is Ebuka, Mazi Echieteka's son. He works in Abuja. And he came all the way to search for a wife. He has been coming here to seek for your hand in marriage. So.
Ebuka here has been showering us with lots of love. Ever since he stepped his feet into this family. He has been providing for us even when we have asked him nothing. That means he's warming himself to make sure he's a part of this family. I'm sorry I've not been able to tell you all this while. You know, this kind of thing, you don't say it on the phone. You say it one-on-one.
Mama, Papa, thank you very much. Well, Ola, like your parents said, my name is Ebuka. I'm a chemical engineer. I work in a very big company based in Abuja. I've been looking for a wife to marry from this village. It has been my desire. And of all the girls in this village, I chose you. Not because you're the most beautiful. You're very beautiful, by the way, don't get me wrong. But it's just that you're reserved. You're calm, you're pure in heart. You possess so many qualities that no man would think twice before making you his wife. I'm just very privileged to have come here early enough to show my willingness to marry you.
I see. So, you came to my parents seeking my hands in marriage. In my absence. Ebuka, you're a graduate. You said you're a graduate of chemical engineering, right? I expect you to do better. I mean, how can you come seeking for my hands in marriage without meeting me, knowing me? I mean, I'm disappointed.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but I collected your number from your mother, right? Some time ago, and I called you, if you could remember, and you ended the call even before I could introduce myself. So I made a move, you know.
That is because I don't take calls from strangers. Listen, Ebuka, long story short, I have a man in my life. The one you saw me hugging earlier. He's the love of my life.
Oledo. Madoka, say something. Oh, no.
Don't get me wrong. You didn't do anything bad coming here to seek for somebody's hand in marriage. Just that, definitely not this hand. Excuse me.
What kind of embarrassment is this?
You wouldn't say anything. You're asking him for embarrassment. Don't worry. Please. It's your face in YM. Oh? She will come around. She just came back. So we need to sit her down and talk to her well. You know, child love is no love. They were friends when they were children. They've grown now. So they need to make progress. So I know she will definitely be your wife. They just give her a little time. Alright?
Tell me you still have feelings for that boy. Eh? After spending how many years abroad? Don't tell me that you came back again to start looking for that nuisance, that village pauper. Eh? This boy is nowhere near your class anymore now. Eh?
Oledo, that boy is no longer in the same class with you. Eh? Listen, this thing he did today, I will personally go to his father's house to warn them not allow that boy step his foot into this compound again. Listen, you developed yourself. He refused to develop himself. All he does is to sell broom. Nah. Broom or oba. Eh?
I don't get it, Mama. Few years ago, you were the one supporting their relationship. You always encourage them to keep on loving themselves. Why the sudden change?
God bless you, my brother. I mean, Onyeka is the love of my life. He's the love of my life. What has he done to both of you?
Love of me. Shoe has size. Every shoe, everybody will look for his shoe size. Onyeka is no longer in the same class with you. He's no longer your shoe size.
Mama, it's in my place to make that decision. I'm old enough to know what I want.
You've not been around. I am here now to decide better for you. Eh?
Adanne, try to understand us. Eh? We want your happiness, but there is no way you can go down to that boy's level anymore. You are somewhere higher now. Eh? He's no longer your class.
Listen, just listen to your older brother. He witnesses in two mouths. It's established as the truth. We cannot deceive you. I cannot deceive you. I'm your mother. But why are you not saying anything?
What do you want me to say? Oledo is matured enough to take her decisions. Yes. Well, if you ask me, I would rather say Ebuka is more refined and educated.
Ebuka is her level.
Listen, Onyeka's only problem is poverty. And I'm back. I have thriving business in the city. I have all it takes. I have all the money to make him the man of my dreams. So that settles it.
So you now marry Onyeka, clean him up, pay his groom price. Is that what you want?
Mom, I didn't say that. I only said I would use my money to clean him up.
Hey! London style. Instead of walking in wine, why I know they walk. Can you at least, your silence is driving me crazy, honestly.
Mama. Evelyn, what do you actually want me to say? Like I said, she's matured enough to take her decisions.
As a man of the family, say something reasonable.
Will you shut up?
Oh, it's also him. Shut up. People go.
Mama, don't you think you are stressing sister?
If you talk to me again, I'll slap you.
Honestly,
I'll slap you.
Not you.
Are you mad?
I don't want that now.
They go do.
My son, I think you should inform your uncles
and get them to follow you to their house in order to make the proposal formal.
Mama, you have a point. But I don't have money for that now.
The most important thing now is, are you ready? If you are ready, money would not be an issue.
Mama? I've been ready since 5 years ago.
If you are sure you are ready, then do what I asked you to do. Inform your uncles.
Mama, you're not paying attention. I said I don't have money. It involves money, but I don't have money.
I heard you very well. I saved some money, which I can assist you with.
Mama, keep your money. You have a lot of things to do with it. Huh? Don't worry. I'll work hard so I can raise some money for myself.
My son, that money will be useless to me if I cannot assist you with it. It's one of my reasons for saving it. Remember that your happiness is the most important thing to me. I am only happy when you are happy. So don't reject the money. Accept it.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
It's okay. Kilicha go kwa jinwa.
You know you shouldn't be. Where do you think you're going? Eh?
None of your business.
It is my business. And then where you are going, it's my business. I am your elder brother, don't forget. And you know that this boy in question is very small. In fact, this boy is beneath your level. This boy not reach you anywhere now. Is it because he's fair in complexion? What is it now? Just go inside the house.
Stop. Bye-bye. Please don't stay too long, okay? You know I'm going to miss you.
I won't. Thank you very much. I love you, brother.
Love you too.
I don't know. Yeah,
Amobi.
Okay.
Amobi, what is it? See, let me tell you something. You better let our sister be.
So it has gotten to the extent of when I give order, you thwart it.
You do have respect for anybody in this house.
Come go, Sikina. What? Come. Sting you. You don't know your mate. You don't know your mate in this house. Maybe you go. Let
Mama! Onyeka!
Mama! We have a visitor. Hey! Come and see. Hey!
Mama! Hey! My daughter, welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Onion. I got this for you. Mama, this is for you.
Me?
Yes.
Hey! Hi! Oh, thank you, my daughter. God bless you for me. Eh? Let me bring something for you. Let me bring something.
your hair is red.
It's pink.
Pink?
It's pink, not red. Let's sit down.
Amobi, you shouldn't have allowed her to leave this house. When you know full well who she's going there to meet.
Mama, but I tried stopping her. I tried stopping Oledo. Oledo is all grown now. You're still seeing Oledo like the small Oledo that she used to be. That girl is very stubborn also. Huh?
You shut up. No matter how grown she is, she's still my daughter. And your younger sister, better wait at all. You should have stopped her from leaving this house or know exactly where she's going. Why are you her elder brother?
Mama, I tried. I mean, you don't expect me to beat her up because of that. I tried stopping her, but she wouldn't listen.
And you didn't deem it right that you should tell me?
Mama, I tried, but she left almost immediately.
Amobi, be reporting these kind of things to me on time. Did you hear me before I change it for you? You should be on my side.
Mama, I'm sorry. Next time I'll report to you, even if it's late. But, Mama, another very important thing now, is this boy they call Chidi. This man carrot. Mama, want that boy, me joke or bitch put that boy on. No. He's supporting our lady now.
Can you stop? Why are you listening to that one? Why are you minding him? He thinks he's disappointing me. I'm not knowing where he disappoint. I used to think he has sense. I'm not know complete okpo. Ocha by brain, by an afo. No single sense.
Every time that boy will be behaving like Papa. Eh?
Can you shut up? But he made the wrong car. You should have held her down until I come back.
Now he's out. Oh, he's out now. If it's me, they will say, he has gone out. He has gone to smoke Igbo. Yeah.
Can you calm down? We're not talking about you here. We're talking about your sister. You should look out for her. For me.
Yes, Mama. Mama, I'm inside.
Hola. My mother, she advised me. She said I should go and see your father with my uncles. I think it's time for me to come and ask for your hand in marriage properly.
That's a brilliant idea. I mean, you should do that as soon as possible. Because I don't know what my parents are up to. They want to give me out to that Ebuka or whatever he's called.
Huh? Olam, will you allow that to happen?
Oh, Bim, how can you even ask me that question? If I can stay close to 6 years without giving any man a chance, what makes you think that I will allow my parents or Ebuka to take me away from you? My love, my body and soul yearns for you, and only you.
In that case, expect me in your house tomorrow morning. In fact, before 12, I'll be coming with my uncles to see your father.
I can't wait.
I love you.
I love you more.
Somebody will have a daughter, you not look into the house and know what is happening to the girl. Or you know, he's first here, father, she's my only daughter. And so, what is that? Is that what fatherhood is all about?
Can I have peace in this house? What's the meaning of all this, woman? What is it?
Which peace? Do you know you get on my nerves in this house? Your daughter, your only daughter, is about to make the worst mistake of her life. Just kept calm about it, as if nothing is happening.
Evelyn, listen and listen real good. Whatever decision that my daughter takes as regards to her happiness and comfort, she has my endorsement. I support her and all the way.
Do you know you are the one giving her these wings to fly so high? Flapping wings, all because she's our only daughter. Only daughter goes to waste if you don't know. So shine your eyes.
Oh, You know she's our only daughter. And that is exactly the major reason I must make sure that her happiness is assured.
Really?
Yes, because she's my only daughter.
That's your only daughter. Maduka, have you been able to ascertain where she has been since morning? Wait, have you seen her in this house?
How? Is she not home?
Oh, you don't even know. Have you seen your life? Your only daughter, yet you don't even know whether she's in the house or not.
Evelyn, where is my daughter?
Oledo has grown so big as to leave her father's house to God knows where without informing anybody in this house. Yet, you support all her choices, whether to die or to live. But I'm so ashamed of you. I'm so disappointed. But you know what? Let me see her in this house get married to that riffraff. You see, of course, you see. Evelyn, what? At a moment, nonsense.
Nkem, I visited my brother yesterday.
Who?
Maduka, my brother.
I thought you've heard what I've been telling you all this while.
Nkem, Biko, calm down.
I have told you to stop going to him. He does not care about you.
But Nkem,
Did he give you the money that you went to beg from him? Did he?
No.
You see it. You see it. Now you have brought shame and disgrace to me. You have brought shame and disgrace to me once again. Thank you.
Nkem,
Don't.
Nkem, Biko.
I was with Onyeka.
You were with Onyeka? Who did you inform before leaving this house? Huh?
Father, he'll be coming here tomorrow with his people to see you.
Wonderful. That's a good one.
Thank you, Father.
If Onyeka is your choice, my daughter, you have my total support. Anytime, any day.
Thank you, Father.
Come here. You had better go and inform him. Let him not step those snake-like legs into this compound. Else I will cut them off. You will
do no such thing. You will do no such thing.
Maduka, we shall see. Sense. Now come with me.
I don't even know why you people derive joy in provoking my mother. Why? And Oledo, do you realize that you're a very big disgrace to this family? No, do you know you are a very big disgrace to this family? In fact, I wish I was the one who traveled abroad for my education and not it's senseless to you.
You are the one that is a bigger disgrace, you blockhead.
I will not have you insult me, Oledo.
If I insult you, what will happen?
You will try not such thing.
What will happen? What will you do if I insult you?
You are insulting your father's first son?
You are a good-for-nothing first son.
Me?
Yes!
Oledo, you are insulting me!
What do you think you can do? Look at you! We took the same scholarship exam, what happened? Your blockhead could not pass. Why didn't you pass?
Why didn't I pass?
Yes!
Oledo, if I descend on you, you will...
Try it, I will just lock you up. Look at you. Big for nothing, all muscles, no brain. What are you doing in my father's house?
Your mates are getting married, succeeding in their various businesses, but you're here looking around. Mommy's boy! Mommy's boy! Stupid!
See what you've cost. No, you've seen what you've cost. You've given them leverage over me. They now insult me. All of them more back here.
Try it. You spend the rest of your miserable life in jail. Fool.
Amor, let me tell you something. You are not going to try that length. What do you want from sister? Won't you just let her be? Why do you keep bothering her? Why? Let her be.
Wait. You see all those your rubbish? I will settle it now.
Really?
So
it will never happen. Let me tell you something.
So
okay now.
You have grown, Ekpa. You have grown, Ekpa.
What do you want?
You have grown.
I'm happy.
You have grown. You have grown. You have grown.
I'm happy.
You have grown. You have grown.
I'm happy.
You have grown.
You left in anger without telling me your whereabouts. Eh?
I needed to clear my head of the anger you caused me.
Nkem, I am sorry. I am sorry. I was frustrated. I didn't have any other choice. I know it is against your wish that I go to my brother again. But Nkem, we need help.
We need help, I agree. But not from a man like that your brother Maduka. Not from him.
Nkem, my brother Maduka is a very, very good man. I know for sure he's a very, very good man. He helps me with every little thing I ask him. All this whole thing started after he got married to that his wife. Believe me.
So you knew all this, yet you went to ask him for money. Do you know the kind of insult and humiliation that I got from the wife the last time you went to him to ask him for money? Listen, my wife. I know we don't have enough to take care of our kids. But I vowed with my chi that I will never, ever ask them for anything.
Them our children. Our children are no longer going to school.
I know. But for now, they have to be going to the farm with us. I will continue to hustle and at the same time wait for my chi to look upon me and have pity. Stop going to that man. You are causing my chi each time you go to him to ask him for anything. I've not been a happy man in a long while because I have failed as a man. I have failed in my duty as a husband and as a father. I know my chi will never desert me. My wife. I know I have a lot of things that I'm supposed to do for you, which I am yet to fulfill. But first of all, I want to thank you for your patience that you've had for me so far. But I want you to still exercise more patience for me, please. Because I believe that one day, someday, my chi will have pity on me and smile on both of us. Okay?
Ole. What are you doing?
Father, Why can't Mother and Amobi give me their support? Why can't they allow me marry the love of my life? What did I do to them? How did I offend them?
You've done nothing to them, my daughter. I do not know. Your mother all of a sudden changed to what I do not know. She is no more the woman that I married. But all the same, my daughter, take heart. I am still your father. I'll fix it.
Father, please. Please, I don't want Onyeka to be disgraced tomorrow. I want you to welcome him with all your heart. He's the man that I love. He's the one that makes me happy. He's the love of my life, please.
My daughter, as far as I, your father, is concerned, nothing of such will happen. Not when I'm still alive. You love Onyeka, don't you?
Yes, Father.
And I will do everything humanly possible to make sure you marry the man of your life. I love him too.
Thank you, Father.
Can you put up a better smile?
Thank you, Father.
Just be a good daughter and I'll fix the rest, okay?
Thank you, Father.
Good.
Mama, why are you still up?
I'm gonna be good. Go and sleep. I will join you later.
No, Mama. If anybody should be sleeping now, it should be you and not me. Go to bed now.
I said go to bed.
Yeah, but Mama, you...
Now, can you please go?
See, Mama, if it's about that Onyeka, I can arrange I get men. I can arrange men. We'll beat that boy up. Why would he be bothering you like this now?
Thank you, but no thanks. I do not need your help. Get inside. Get away! Go inside!
I'll go, but me, I'm worried though.
I said go to bed. Go inside. Hey! Maduka, you needed to have seen what the man, this foolish man your daughter wants to settle down with, wore to this place today. The idiot was dressed like a village drunken master. Aye! I've never been as humiliated as I was when that boy showed his face today. But wait, who could have believed that you, with all your education, you will allow your daughter to settle down with a village waif?
As far as I'm concerned, Evelyn, you are not making any sense at all.
What? I'm not making any sense. No problem. See that marriage? It will not happen. Yes, you heard me.
What did you just say?
Do I have water when I said that? There's no water in my mouth. That marriage will not happen.
Evelyn, my daughter must marry a man of her choice.
Really?
And there is absolutely nothing anybody can do about it, including you.
Asemge in your face, Kochala. If that marriage happens, know that my name is not Evelyn.
That marriage must hold. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing anybody will do about it. Not even you.
Maduka, we shall see.
We shall see nothing.
I bet you, we shall see.
We shall see nothing.
No problem.
Out of my sight.
No problem. Maduka, we shall see.
You will irritate me.
Onyeka!
You are always in a hurry. Calm down.
No man can come.
Look at him. He's here now.
Udorikwa. Eh? Onyeka! Udorikwa. What are you wearing? Eh? Nke iyi nka ivi iyi kita, ijikwa ego iju emego nwanyị. Eh? Ka ọ ga-eyelapụta ya ebe ahụ.